Oh, check out crap. Oh, hello. Are we live? I think we're live. This is the first time ever for this. And sorry about crappy quality. Look, I'm doing a puzzle. That shouldn't surprise anyone. I wonder if people can hear me. Can you see my whole head? Sort of. Sort of not. Someone just texted me. Hold on. This is going to be so weird. Give me a moment. Apparently, you texted me, sort of. There's no one here, which is good because it's the first time. And also, sorry about bad quality because you're on my computer. This is very fascinating. Okay. This is also very weird. No one here. Okay, good. I think I'm supposed to wish that people were here. Who knows? Who knows? Can you hear me? I don't know. No one's here. Okay. Hi. I started a new puzzle. Wait, am I gonna have this up later? I don't know. This is so weird. My camera is blinking at me. And if anyone were to come on and send me a message, I wouldn't be able to read it because it's so far over there. Anyway, this is the puzzle. The title is I don't know. I thought I had. Oh, wait, no. The title of the puzzle is House of Four Seasons. Oh. Okay. Still no one's here. A question is, should I... oh. The weather is better today. And okay. I'm just where is the light coming from? I have a window right there. I don't know if you can hear my heat pump, but I have a window. It's very bright outside because it has been snowing. In the last couple of days, it has been really, really windy and not crazy about all the wind. But snow is good. It's warmer today, and it's not as, I probably shouldn't say, but it's not as horrible outside today. maybe the weather will punish me for calling some of it horrible. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes these pieces stick really well together. And I keep wondering if anyone's gonna actually show up and say hello. How long will I have to send live for anyone to show up? Is anyone awake? I'm awake. It's 1:00, Saturday, 7th of February. That's a hard word to say, though. Yeah. If I just sit here long enough, I can't help but wonder, will anyone come? I don't know. I've never tried doing a live before. I wanted to try to do a live for the longest time, honestly, for a couple of years. And then my computer had... I shouldn't blame my computer on this. My computer didn't... Well, in a way, it couldn't find the webcam. And I tried a bunch of different things. I'm not very tech friendly, or tech is not friendly to me. Something is not friendly when it comes to me and tech. And yes, I will call this thing. Oh, is someone here? Hello? Can you hear me? apparently when I laugh, you shake. There's no like, it looks like someone is here. Because I can see like there's like two heads and then a one. It wasn't a zero, but now it's a one. So is someone here? Hello? Can you hear me? I might be having a lot of fun with this. If it's this easy to go, I intended to go live on my phone, but that like for some reason in YouTube Studio I couldn't find any button to say like go live, but I could on my computer. So that's the crappy camera quality. That's where that comes from. Okay. It kind of looks like someone's here, but also no one has said hello, so I have no idea. Oh wait. Hold on. It says like direct chat. Okay. We're on direct chat now. Yes. I needed because like this puzzle is a big one. It's 2,000 pieces. It takes up the most of the table. So I couldn't have like the computer on the table. So I put up an extra table to have the computer on. Can you tell I'm having fun with this? I don't know. I hope you can. Why doesn't these pieces fit? Anyway, I've done a lot of. If someone's actually here, please say hello in the chat if you can. Because I'm curious, okay? Please, just give me this. I'll probably ask for more later. Maybe not for that, but you know that. Ooh, I'm continuously doing my puzzle now. It's like, should I watch you? But like, if no one's here, or if someone is here, not saying hello, that's kind of their problem, not mine. But you know, it would have been nice. And if you think I'm talkative on my regular videos, I have a feeling live is going to be a whole other level. Maybe. Or maybe not. It depends if anyone kind of shows up and talks to me in the comment section. Because that would be cool. But yeah. I don't know if anyone is actually saying hello. Or if anyone's actually here. It says number 1. I don't know. Can I click it? Hold on. No? It doesn't tell me? I have no idea? Okay. I have no idea. But anyway. This is, yeah. I don't know. It's fascinating. Do I even need to talk? I mean, there might be one person here. There might not be. But I don't know. Because no one said anything. Except me. I talk all the time. I mean, that's what I do in my videos. I talk. And this whole thing about like editing and yeah. And apparently I can't even do lives on. Oh no, there's a 0. Whoever you are, did you leave? Considering the fact that there's a 0, whoever you are. Bye, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of like, I think it's an Eminem song. Like taps the microphones like, is this thing on? I don't know. Just hold on. Gosh, I almost fell. Okay, first put these pieces down so I don't risk losing them. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can see and hear myself. How will I do this the most easy way? I don't think it's called the most easy way, but anyway. 8 hours. Oh, you're connected in that way there. Okay. I'm confused. Okay. Can I open myself? Open myself. Okay. We still have 0, so probably no one is here. Oh, look. I'm on me. Oh, This looks hilarious. Oh, and apparently I'm a couple of seconds behind myself. This is hilarious. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Now I can see that I'm seeing myself. This is okay. Okay. Let's let's stop doing that. And I left myself. Don't ask me where I left myself, but like somewhere in the phone. But then that number should go down to 0. Wait, is someone else here? Is someone here? Say hello. Cause yeah, I don't know. Oh no, it's back to 0. I don't know how this works. Okay, I have no clue. If you haven't figured that one out by now, you gotta be real slow. Anyway, I'm gonna do my puzzle. If someone wants to come and say hello, I would be more willing to talk to you. Yeah, still a 0. Like, how do you? I think that like if I had, I don't know, warned people, that sounds like a bad thing. But like if I had not warned, told people that I was doing this, then maybe someone might actually show up. As of currently, I have obviously not told anyone, and no one's here. So I don't know if anyone's gonna ever watch this. Honestly, I have doubts. I have doubts. But you know, I wanted to try something new, and I've been wanting to try to do a live for the longest time. Honestly, I made this like big plan a couple of years ago. Yeah, probably like before I moved. Not just moved here, but before I lived with my parents. And I lived here for a year and a half, and I lived at my parents for almost a year. So like more than 2.5 years ago. So probably, oh my god, 3 years ago. Yeah. Possibly, very possibly that I wanted to go live for 3 years. And on the bright side, hello, we're finally here. We're doing a live. So yeah, it would have been nice if people like came and said hello, but I guess me chit chatting. But at the same time, I was gonna say like me chit chatting and showing off the puzzle. You know, might not think that would be very interesting, but I have several subscribers, which is continuously blows my mind. I love it. It's so much fun. And I don't know, like, yeah, I wish there were like at least the one there, but you know, there was a one, and the one disappeared. So, do they go? Or I just, yeah, I think they go. I don't know. Just playing with me. Is there really no one there? I might honestly not really be that surprised, but you know, if no one's there, not because I don't want anyone here, but like I didn't tell anyone I was coming, and yeah, I mean, there's no one here. I figure as long as there's battery on my computer, we good. I do have to go blow my nose, so I'm gonna do that off camera. It's winter. I sometimes have to blow my nose. I'll be back. Maybe someone will be here then. Maybe not. Who knows? Hello? Is anyone here? No? Okay. uh will be that one day I can do this. If I have a better camera, that's good. Because like this lighting is talk about being washed out. Yeah. I mean, I generally don't have the most color. I'm a very, very light person. To the point, if my hands get too cold in winter, they actually turn purple with pink spots. I think I've told you that before. And some people might not believe me, but it's actually true. I don't want to show you because I'd have to get my hands so cold, and it is rather unpleasant, to be honest. It is actually, it's more than unpleasant. It's painful when they get that cold in my hands, but you know, it happens. I try to avoid it because it is painful, but I don't always make my own choices. Oh, that's not true. I always make my own choices. I'm not saying they're always good ones, but you know, it's that's a whole different conversation. Yep. But I mean, I realized that the sound quality is not that bad. The footage, like the video, that's what it's called, the video, the picture thing. That is not very good quality, but you know, it's the camera that came with the computer, and yeah, for years, literally a couple of years, I'm like, I don't think I know my computer is supposed to have a camera, but my computer couldn't find it, and I tried to figure it out, and I couldn't, and I had a few meetings where I'm supposed to use my camera, but like I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, there's no camera, or technically there's a camera, but I don't understand. And I finally, and I should have done that earlier, but I finally did ask the store and said, hey, I have some problems with my camera on my computer because my computer can't find it. So what do I do? I would like to have it. I've tried figuring it out myself, but I can't. So, and the reason I'm laughing, I mean, if I just did that, if I just asked the store like 2 years ago or whatever, whenever I started to struggle with it, I would have already had the solution. So I could have had my meetings in a better way. Because it turns out to turn the camera on and off on my computer, there's like a, oh shoot, what's the English word? A shortcut. Yeah, I didn't know about it, but apparently I must have at some point because I turned the camera off. So I just needed to push the 2 buttons at the same time for the shortcut, and ta-da! Camera was back on. I am, well, on the bright side, I gave myself a pretty good laugh out of that one. It was like, for real? Are you kidding me? I've been trying to figure this out 4 years on my own. I had no idea what I was doing. Also because, you know, trying to Google something and not knowing what to Google, it's not always easiest. Because you need to have at least an idea. So, yeah. I can use my camera on my computer. So that's cool. I can turn it on and off at will. That's even better. But yeah, I am on the bright side. I gave myself a good laugh. I was really good at that. I was really good at that. So yeah, that was fun. And this is kind of like how I'm doing on my videos most of the time now, because I can't edit, so I'm just like, what's the point? And then I figure, hey, it's a perfect way of going live, because in a way you could say I've been practicing for like ever since I bought my new phone, because my phone and my computer don't speak the same language anymore, which is unfortunate, but you know, I just use my computer directly. No like transferring anywhere needed. So that was pretty cool. Uh, yeah. I was kind of hoping someone would show up like randomly, but it doesn't seem like my hopes are being fulfilled. So I'm thinking it would have been probably more fun if someone was here, but you know, can't 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 get it all done. Can't get it all done. Uh, so yeah, can I even ask you what you've been up to? Because you're not technically here. Because no one is except me. I'm here. Hello. Uh, you know what? I don't know if you're gonna tell me if someone comes here or not. But yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can keep this going. Maybe I'll be streamer with 0 views. I should probably eat something. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat on camera because no, thank you. I'll pass. And yeah, I keep looking up, hoping to see one. I mean, there was a one that wasn't me. Maybe they just didn't like me. Or maybe they thought, oh my god, what crazy thing is that? I don't know. Okay? I don't know. No? No hellos? I'm a little sad. I'm a little disappointed in you. Like, come on, show up. Say hello. I mean, it's that. But then again, I know that some of people that are subscribed, or I don't know if they're subscribed to me, but some of the people that are watching me, which in itself, it sounds a little creepy. It's like, oh my god, people are watching me. And I was just thinking, like, uh, okay, hold on. Where do I find this? Not there. This is interesting. Analytics and uh, here, because my analytics is obviously to me in Norwegian, so I don't know all the English words, and apparently I don't have enough data for YouTube to know how or when you guys are on. Popular. Uh, okay, but how do I know where you live? Yes. That's not a lot of statistics, though. Okay. I need more data. You guys need to give me more data. Because I don't have enough data for a lot of the things to be able to give me a statistics, apparently. But over the last 28 days, the geography, so I assume that's where you guys are like saying, oh, it's snowing again. I really should go out and shovel snow, and I really don't want to. So, hello, we're here. So, 3.8% USA, 2.3% Hungary, and 1% Canada. But I like this is definitely not 100%. Like 3.8, 2.3, 1.9, and 0.9. That's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9%. Like, what about the other 90%? I have no idea. I wish I could figure that one out. Okay, but you just need to like watch me more, I guess. Okay. Okay. This is hilarious though. Like there's still 0 people here. 38, 37. What? Oh no, wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, still 0 people here. Maybe I should like plan it out. It's like I'm gonna do a live, but I don't know when I want to do a live. So, oh, wait, hold on. Firewood. Need to deplete. Yeah, still 0 people. I don't know how long this is gonna go on. How long will I have 0 people here? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I shut up. Maybe that'll be the trick. You just watch me like a creep. Oh god, please don't do that. Hmm. I will say though that usually when I'm not filming, I usually listen to music. I am fairly certain that if I try that, as in listen to music, I use my computer to listen to music because of YouTube. So I think I would get copyright strike. Oh my god, someone's here. Someone pushed a like. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And there are 2 people here. According to what I can see on my screen. Is it for real? Is it just someone playing with me? I don't know. I don't know. If you would be so kind to say just hello in the comment section, nothing else, just hello. Just, can you hear me? Oh wait, I actually know that you can hear me. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me. Depends on if you have like, oh my god, someone said hello. Hi. This is my first live ever. This is so exciting. Okay, I need to see. You said hi. I don't know. You have a crown next to you? I don't know what that means. Hold on. Does it like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, you said hi. Oh, maybe the crown and number 1 means that you are my number 1. Or that you were the first, because you're definitely the first. Hi. Suze. Oh my god. This is so far. Suze. And then a line and M. Okay. Hi. Can you hear me? I hope so. Well, actually, a while ago. Oh my god, I've been here for almost half an hour. This is hilarious to me. I hope someone else can find it entertaining too. I find myself quite hilarious at times, and other times I find myself annoying. So there's a balance. Uh, is this on both sides? Okay. I don't know which one is which side. When someone said hello, this is so cool. It's my first live. I've been talking for almost half an hour, and yeah, hi. I don't know what to do with myself now. Someone's actually watching me in real time. I don't even know where to be excited or, yeah, not creeped out. I mean, a ton of people do lives all the time. I've never done it before. Okay, I'm a little like, woo. Yeah. And if you thought I was weird, you're probably right. Let's be honest. I've always been a little weird. It's just I'm gonna go with it's part of my charm. And I always like and talk a lot. It's what I do. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I totally should have eaten first. Someone said more. Oh, okay. What puzzle are you doing while chatting? Oh, let me show you. I have the top here. Oh gosh. Plastic bags, because I always after I start my puzzle. Sorry. First tell you which one it is. I found it earlier. It's called House of Four Seasons. Uh can I is this oh wrong way. Can you read it? Oh my god. That was surprisingly hard. Uh, when I do puzzles, or when I'm done with doing the puzzles, I always put the puzzle pieces in plastic bags and then in the box because, if the box were to fall and accidentally open, all the puzzle pieces are still collected in one plastic bag. Or technically, this is 2,000 pieces. You want to see the front? There. 2,000 pieces, and I've done it a few times. Come to think about it, if I remember correctly, I have a whole video or several videos. I probably should have checked that, but I didn't. But on my channel, I'm fairly certain, like a full or several videos about this whole puzzle, more so you could see it better. Because my webcam is on my computer and bad quality. Sorry about that. But I figured it out. Nice puzzle. Looks fun. Yes, I have done it. I got it for Christmas. Uh, 2, 3 years ago. Something. No, wait. Uh, Probably 3 years ago. Maybe. So I have done it several times because I always do my puzzles. Well, many times because if I had been really rich, that'd probably have a room full of puzzles. And I'm not that rich. So and also don't glue my puzzles and put it on my wall, but I do my puzzles again and again and again. And some of them I do more than others, simply because I enjoy some of them more than others. And this is, the brand is Schmidt. Don't know much about it, but it's got solid pieces. And the reason I have not, oh yeah, I definitely have videos about this puzzle. This is the puzzle with the border crisis. Oh my god. It was so annoying. I thought I had, because it's a border, the edge is a border, and some of the pieces could fit several places. Like here and here, like the opposites. It was a little bit of a nightmare and an absolute border crisis, but it it worked out in the end. I managed to do it, but that is the reason I'm not doing the edge before I do the rest, because I do prefer starting my puzzle with the edge because, well, it kind of contains all the pieces and it contains the picture, and it's easier for my brain to have it contained in such a way. So that's what I usually do. And I could do it this time, but I mean, after the big border crisis, yeah, I don't want to do that again. I don't like having such a border crisis with my puzzle. It was really annoying. So I'm not doing that. Yeah. So I'm not giving myself another border crisis when it comes to my puzzle. But yeah, it's I can highly recommend this puzzle. It is very enjoyable. It's 4 different houses for 4 different seasons. And I started with winter. It felt fitting with the snow and wind and cold outside. And I am now kind of backtracking. I did winter and then I did all the roofs, and now I'm doing fall. So I think that means I have to do summer and then spring. Or, you know, being very excited about spring coming. Maybe I'll just jump right into spring. Oh, I'm looking forward to spring. I'm not crazy about all the. I mean, I like winter in the beginning of the winter, though not so much this year because it was way too cold and too little snow in the beginning. And now, yeah, now it's both snow and cold. But yeah, I'm a little over winter now because it was so cold for so long and then so dark because, well, the snow hadn't come yet. So I feel done with winter. I oh the other day I had like this big plan in the fall. Oh, someone said something. Uh, summer here in Australia. Oh, you're in Australia. I've never been. I had a cousin who went there once. I hear it's beautiful, but you also have like a lot of dangerous animals, so I probably would have freaked out. Oh, but summer, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a while before that happens here. Just saying. Oh my god. Yeah, summer. Well, enjoy your heat, I guess. Unless it's too hot. I don't know. Some people love when it's like super, super hot. I like it when it's warm, but not super hot. But to each their own, obviously. Apologies. Um, yeah, I did do something the other day, and that was I had this big plan in the fall that I was gonna get some plastic tubs and take some soil from just my garden, put in the plastic tub, so they would be ready to start growing like sprouting seeds inside at about this time. Um, and you know, I didn't get to it, and I didn't really have that many plastic tubs anyway. But I had like slightly less than half a bag of soil. My barn, yeah, it was frozen solid. I got it in the other day. It's been sitting in my hallway, slightly on an annoying place, but it's been sitting in my hallway and thawing or defrosting. And I think either maybe not today because I'm having fun with this today. But maybe in a couple of days, I will start the first seeds inside, and I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, you said something more. Sorry, my computer is so far away. Not really hot where I live in Tasmania. Tasmania. Well, it's in Australia. I don't. Geography is not my strong suit, but I don't know. Tasmania. Tasmanian devil? Is that an animal or is just something weird that I read in a book at some point? I've read a lot of books. Uh, and I'm sure I've read a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, I know for sure that I read a lot of weird stuff. But I don't know the word Tasmanian devil. Is that that is an animal? It's so hard to read. it's like it's like maybe I should put my driving glasses on. I have glasses when I drive my car to like be able to see like longer, further. But Tasmanian devil, yes, it's an animal. Okay, cool. So it's not a made up thing in my head. That's good to know. I don't know if you realized I make up a lot of stuff. Except when I sit and talk like this, it's just like random whatever comes out of my mouth. And well, when I used to be able to edit my videos, I sometimes edited some of the weird things out. And now I can't. So what you see is very much what comes out of my head, out of my mouth, has been inside my head and comes out of my mouth without me necessarily fully like noticing what's happening. So yeah, it's a thing. I don't know whether it's good or bad or just weird. Oh, you said something more. This is fun. It is also an American cartoon character. Oh, maybe that's where I got it from. An American cartoon character. Do you know which cartoon? Like, I'm not like I should probably look at a camera, but I look at. Sorry, my camera is like this much higher than my screen, and I continuously look at my screen. American cartoon character. Maybe that's where I got it from, or maybe both. Who knows? I have no idea what's going on in my head most of the time, so I just like I just go with the flow, whatever is in my head. I make myself so crazy sometimes. Oh, Looney Tunes. Oh yes, I do. Oh, that's probably. I might have read it too, but Looney Tunes, Tasmanian Devil. Yep, yep. It might ring a bell. At the same time, I don't know. I haven't watched Looney Tunes since I was a kid. Kids. I've only been one kid. There's only one of me. But yeah, I don't think I've actually watched Looney Tunes since I was a kid. Maybe a teen. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at remembering stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, Looney Tunes. Yeah. Oh, but the heat in Australia must be amazing now. Because you said it wasn't like not really hot. But I'm sure it's warm because it's summer. Unless you have like a rainy day, but if it's warm and in summer, the rainy days don't really matter. They can be nice. And also the ground usually needs a little bit of, water sometimes. So you don't have to water your plants. You can just like nature do its thing and you don't have to do the work. I do like that. Oh my god. I hope you can't hear it. My stomach is growling for food. Poor thing. Yeah, I probably should have planned this a little bit better. But I'm yeah, spur of the moment. I figured, yes, I will do it now. And here I am. This is so much fun. Someone's actually here. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can express how much I appreciate someone actually showing up and commenting. This is so much fun. Okay. So wait. It's 1:35 approximately, soon to be 1:40 here. PM. I'm not very good with AM and PM, but what time is it in Australia? Because I was starting to look because some of my subscribers or watchers or whatever, because I have several people coming from the US to watch. Not right now. PM. From AM to PM. Oh, wait, did I say it wrong? Is it not PM? It's in the middle of the day here. Oh, AM and PM confuses me again now. It's 1:40, like after. It's in the middle of the day, is it? Oh, at late night. Okay, thank you. I am so easy to confuse. The rest of Australia is hot, but not where I am. Well, then I'd probably prefer being at your place because I don't like it hot. It's just, well, too much of it. I love the sun, though I burn easily, and I love warmth, but I don't like it too hot. It makes it hard to breathe, in my opinion. Feels like I'm melting, and humans are not supposed to melt. But okay, PM, late night. So I wait from AM to PM. Oh yeah, I think I get it now. I've struggled with this and I think it's a Christina Milian song from AM to PM. That's why I always refer to when I'm like trying to figure out the AM PM thing. We don't do AM and PM here. We say whether it's daytime or nighttime. Or sometimes, like if you have a digital watch, it would have been 13:40. So basically like 40 minutes past 1. Oh, 20. Yeah. See, I'm starting to figure out the AM PM, but I have to remind myself of the Christina Milian song from AM to PM and like, okay, AM starts at midnight and then goes until noon in daytime and then PM after. So it takes me a while to figure that one out every single time because we obviously do time. We all have time, but like, it's the same but different but same. Not sure how to explain that. I'm sure you get it if you can follow my train of thought, which I sometimes have a hard time doing that myself. So I wouldn't blame you if you're struggling a little. That is what I usually see. Yeah, 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we don't use the AM PM thing much here, so that's what you usually see 23. That's what I usually see too. That's what we use here. That's the normal thing here. It's so fascinating that it's so like some things are so similar and other things are like so different. It's very fascinating. Oh my god, I've been talking for a long time because I was talking when there's no one here too. So I've been talking for 45 minutes. Did not think I would be sitting here this long. Also thought I would be doing more puzzle. But now that I have someone to talk to, this is so much fun. I love this. Thank you so much for showing up and talking to me. It just, I love it. This is hilarious. Okay. Oh, but I'm really hungry. My stomach is growling. Can you hear my stomach growling? I hope not. I don't really, yeah. I don't think I would be comfortable if people heard my stomach growling. But at the same time, maybe someone don't care. Yeah. This is so much. Okay. I might get more enjoyment out of this than I thought I would. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I just have to put firewood in my oven. Again, possibly. I don't know. I'll be right back. I promise. Yeah. I'm back. I had a feeling, and the feeling was correct. I did need to put firewood in my oven. In my wood stove? Wood oven? Not fully sure of the correct word. Anyway. I mean, it's winter, is what we do. I was talking about something else too. Yeah, the soil. Oh my god, I needed a long break after carrying that heavy ass, solidly frozen chunk of soil into my house. It's now thawing, and in a couple of days, I will plant some seeds. I'm not fully decided on which seeds yet. Bell pepper and I just dropped the puzzle piece. Oh, there it was. Bell peppers because they take forever. I don't think I will start tomatoes yet, but I have not yet fully decided. So we will see. I have a big box of seeds. Let's be honest, I have more seeds than I need. At the same time, I do have like an acre technically that I can use. And it's right outside there. Oh, the wind is starting to pick up again. I don't like that. I don't like that wind. We were told that it wouldn't be that much wind today. But then again, it is less than what it's been for a couple of days, so I shouldn't complain. But I sometimes do anyway. It's like Weather is the one thing I think it's occasionally okay to complain about because you can't do anything about it. You could just complain. Someone's actually out there walking right now, very well covered, like hood and like squished in, but gosh, voluntarily walking outside and yeah, no. I will voluntarily go outside to get my firewood in, but walking, just going for a walk, no, 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 no. If it had been just snowing a little bit, sure, but like when the snow is going like this, yeah, I don't want to go outside walking. I'd rather do this. Yeah, I'd rather do this sometimes anyway. So that might not mean that much. It might not mean that much. Okay. Uh, my throat is getting like, oh my god, someone else came. There are now 3 people here. Can you tell I'm excited? My first live. I don't even remember what I called it, but you know. Oh my god, this is so cool. Hello, new person. Ah, this is yeah, okay. I mentioned earlier, I might be getting more enjoyment out of this than you know I maybe should. I don't know. I think it's enjoyment. It's important to take enjoyment from a lot of different things in life, though. So it's not a bad. Oh, whoever it was disappeared again, or someone who was here, and this I don't know. It was a 3 for a moment, but now we're back to 2 people watching. I still find this hilarious. And I find myself getting more and more hungry, so I should probably, you know, go eat some. But this is so much fun. Someone's actually here. But yeah, if it's summer, like, but do you have snow in Australia? Like, not now because summer. It's so weird. It's like half the globe is like completely opposite. But the question is it you in Australia that are opposite, or is it me here in Norway that are opposite? That's a mind-bending question I'd like to not think about, I think. Uh, but yeah, like, is it snow in Australia? I mean, I don't know. I think I'm fairly certain that was an Australian show. Home and Away. God, that was many years ago. When did that go on TV? Because it was on TV here. Home and Away. Home and Away. Oh, I don't remember much about it, but I'm fairly certain it was in Australia and it was like summer all the time. Like, is it summer all the time? Or do you have snow? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder though. I have questions about all the things. And yeah, I know, I'm sure I could like technically Google it and figure out the answer, but that's not nearly as much fun as having conversations. Ooh. On tips of mountains, only where I am, yes, in some areas. So there is some snow sometimes in winter. I kind of take for granted there's not much snow in summer because that would be. Oh, can you imagine if it was snow all year round? That would be horrible. Also, you would not be able to grow food, and that would be starving, literally. So, yeah. So there is snow on top of mountains. Yeah. So some snow in some areas in Australia. So it's not just summer as Home and Away made it seem. Hold on. I need to figure this out to be able to read it better. I never thought of Summer Bay being summer all the time. Summer Bay. Oh, Summer Bay is the Home and Away show? I assume. Sound like this is weird. I never thought, yeah, summer. It was called Summer Bay. Ah, I had forgotten about that. But I mean, in my defense, I watched it when it was on TV for, I don't know, I was probably like, I don't remember. It must have been like at least 25 years ago. Oh my God. Yes, Home and Away. Okay. Summer Bay is Home and Away. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, to me, that's what it looked like on the TV show. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's a long time ago. It's like 15 years ago. Long time since I watched it too. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a TV anymore. I watch mostly YouTube on YouTube. Pretty much all I watch is YouTube. I don't have a TV. I don't even have a Netflix subscription at the moment because, no, I stopped it a few years ago when I was kind of short on money. So, and I never started it up because since I didn't have Netflix for a while and I only watched YouTube, got so used to watching YouTube all the time. So now I'm like, well, I guess I don't need Netflix. Our winters are not like yours, mostly rain. You know, that might be some of the connection because when I think winter, I think this weather. Can I show it to you? Hold on. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, you won't be able to see anything. Look, it's all white. It's all white and snowy. How? And due to the lighting, I'm not fully sure what you just saw. But that is how I consider winter. White, wind, and cold and snow. And if your Australian winters are mostly rain, I would consider that like fall or occasionally spring, depending on what grows. So, yeah, it's fascinating how different places can be, but also not surprising because, they're very, very far apart. It's fascinating. I like stuff like that. Mostly rain. Ooh. And I'm not crazy about rain. I kind of prefer, I shouldn't say that I prefer snow. At least not for the last couple of days, because that has not been fun. All the wind and all the snow, and I have to go shovel snow later on. I really don't want to. I don't technically have to. I can wait until tomorrow, but it's got to be done at some point. Oh man, yeah. Oh, summer. Well, the only summer feeling I will have the next couple of days is trying to figure out which seeds to put in my seed trays in mini greenhouses, like tiny ones that it can be on a windowsill. But yeah, I think one of them is called Pansy. Oh, you said something again. We had snow for like a day or two a few years ago. Oh my God, imagine having that little snow for that short of time. And that's like your whole winter. Oh my God. That is kind of unheard of here. Then again, the winters have definitely switched and changed since I was a kid. But I mean, some winters we don't have a ton of snow, but we still have some, and definitely more than just a day or two. Like, it's so hard for me to fathom that can be winter, you know? It's so, yeah, it's such a different thing. And where I live, the heat is also quite dry. So it's not like humid but still, if it's too warm in summer, I still feel like I'm melting and humans are not supposed to melt. If humans are melting, something is slightly off or very off. But yeah. It's just, yeah, it's hard to wrap my head around it. Like the winter being mostly rain, maybe a day or two of snow. Like I can't picture it. I'm sorry. I I can't, yeah. And snow came late this year because the cold came early, but the snow did not. So yeah, it is hard to like wrap my head around it though. That it can be like so. I mean, I know that it mean like Australia is in the opposite side of the world for me. I know it's gonna be different, but it's still hard to wrap my head around. I've lived in Norway my whole life. And though I have been on a few vacations kind of like out of country, but not really that much. I enjoy being home, and I think I enjoy it even more now that I have this place. So, that's I'm not gonna go anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure. But yeah, sometimes I wish it was a little less winter in the winter. But yeah, it's crazy how different things can be. It's just absolute crazy. It just, yeah. Huh. Well, I just look out the window and on the weather and like, yeah. At the same time, I'm glad it comes at snow now, as snow, because if all of what we've been getting for the past couple of weeks have been rain, oh my god, I would have been swimming everywhere. And also, like, it would have gotten cold then too, because you can't live in the water, or at least I can't. I would be so wrinkly and turn into a prune without like very short time. Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's 3 people here. So if I include myself, we're 4. Ah, this is interesting. I find this. I don't know if you find it interesting, but as I said, I this is my first live. I'm new to this, and I have to say I'm so gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to be better prepared next time. Have eaten a little bit ahead of time and have something to drink, and yeah, only those 2 things are really needed. Make sure to eat and have something to drink. Then again, this puzzle is so big, so this table wouldn't be able to have something to drink on it because I wouldn't want to place a hot cup of tea on the puzzle. I don't want to risk ruining it. So that would, yeah. I have to go to bed now. Had fun. Hopefully, catch you live another time. So, what I've learned from this is that midday for me is good for the people in Australia. Cool. And also, have a good night's sleep. How do you say good night? Is it that simple in English? Sometimes I struggle a bit with my English, even though I talk a lot. You'd think that there would be something about that, but yeah, it just keeps going. Just keeps going. See what happens. Because let's be honest, I don't always know what's going to come out of my mouth until after it's come out. So yeah. Well, Zeus, I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly, and if I don't, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here. But Zeus, have a good night and sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. I think that's how it goes. I think so. Anyway, thank you so much for being here and being my first to say hello to me. I really appreciate it. Your English is great. Thank you. I practice by making videos. and just talking a lot. Though I usually talk to myself in Norwegian when I'm not on camera. So, though sometimes I talk English too. I talk a lot. And not always, but sometimes, yeah. But Suze, I hope you have enjoyed this. And it was nice to get to know you a little and have a good night's sleep. And I hope to see you in some other live because this was fun. Teaching me about Australia. Tasmanian devil is an animal. I learned stuff. Thank you. No, this was fun. Well, you're going to bed. I really should go eat. But I really enjoyed this puzzle. So, it's a thing. I tend to be a little obsessive sometimes. So, but also my throat is getting very dry and I'm getting very hungry. It's no wonder. It's 2:00 where I live. And well, I I forgot to eat lunch, so no wonder I'm hungry. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits with my first live. It has been going for more than an hour, so this is fun. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, my first live ever, and I will see you in another one. And now I have to figure out how to stop it. That button? Stop it.